Okay, Libra, this is just a quick energy read for what's happening in your life currently. So whenever you find this, that would be relevant for you. So right now, and of course it's July 2023, doesn't necessarily have to be at that time frame, but again, it's going to resonate for whoever it resonates for. So I do actually have some really heavy energy going on right now. So looking at the Seven of Cups, it looks like there's some kind of a decision that has you overwrought. So there's a lot of things going on in your mind at this time, a lot of confusion, feeling overwhelmed. Definitely does call for you to be calm, cool, collected in the situation and to reason it out. So we do have a lot of energy here where there's confusion about what's happening and how something kind of has come about. Looks like something has just kind of threw you off here. The King of Cups is an indicator that you are going to be dealing with the situation level-headed. So it could also represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it certainly represents or father figure, something like that. But it definitely represents that there is a situation where you're having to control your emotions, because right now it feels like they're a little on the out of control sort of side of things, especially followed with the other additional cards here. So again, you may not be feeling in control of your emotions at this time, and you are being asked to get in control of your emotions at this time because you will have a positive outcome further out here. So right now you're in the energy of dealing with some kind of significant issue, something that's important to you, where you're feeling like you aren't in control of a situation. So again, King of Cups is also sort of bringing about that energy of, you have a lot of answers and intuition that may be able to come through at this time once you sort of clear your head, because it is asking you to sort of temper your emotions with that King of Cups, even though, as I say, you're feeling overwhelmed emotionally by a situation. So whether this was something that happened today or sometime very in the very near future, if not already, this is an energy where you're trying to again get control of your emotions and deal with things in more of a mature fashion. So whatever this is, it is definitely something that's let you down. There's been some huge disappointment here that's come in. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of Cups energy here, so there's a lot of energy around emotional upset. So when we are looking at, the Five of Wands there, five of Cups there. So when we're looking at the Five of Cups, again, it's some kind of setback that's occurred here. So I don't feel like you are looking forward in any way here. You're not really seeing that there is a bright patch coming for you. But right now it looks like you are dealing with something that's the devil energy, meaning something of a toxic nature has come in here and sort of set things back in some way. So whether this is a person, institution, situation, something has allowed you to lose your sense of focus here. So you're not concentrating in the way that you were, or had, that you were applying yourself here. When I see this, there is, of course, you coming through in your energy to balance out a situation. So I feel like you're actually putting out some kind of plan, executing some kind of a plan to be able to, move this into a zone where you are actually back in control, as I see over here with the Knight of Swords. So again, there has been some kind of a setback, and you will have to release some of this emotional pent-up, energy that I see here. You're not feeling like you can go forward. There's a sense of feeling stuck or trapped, that kind of thing, somehow indifferent to the situation here. And again, it could very well, it seems to be impacting you more emotionally than any other, area here. I don't really see it impacting finances or anything specifically, but right now you're trying to right this wrong or correct a situation in some way. So you do consider this to be a loss to you. And again, emotionally is where it's impacting you just in the immediate. But the fact is with that devil energy, I mean, that's certainly something that's fairly significant that has occurred. So I do feel like it is something that's kind of put you into a place where you're having to really figure out a new scenario here, because the Justice means there's a decision. There's some kind of balancing of the books here. This is where you're taking a hard look at the situation and really figuring out how to go forward past this to bring things back into a balance. And of course, this would mean rearranging your priorities. So you're really going to remain firm and concentrate on what is required here, because this energy over here tells me is sort of threw you for a loop. And again, it's just something that was very unexpected, much like a Tower energy. Unexpected and yet maybe expected, because like I said, it seems like it has taken sort of a turn where, you know, I don't even see that there's some kind of a compromise here. I feel like you're going after this aggressively, and there's sort of a cause and an effect, and the effect seems to be going in your favor. So something is going to bode in your favor. With the Justice card. We also have the energy around the Knight of Swords. So of course that's an energy of taking action, really executing a plan of some sort. Very decisive plan. Some kind of strategizing is required with this card. Definitely very driven, and certainly going to put something into motion here, you know, quite quickly here. It is a very conquering energy, so you are definitely overtaking the situation and getting through these obstacles, because it is a sense that you have a real strong point to be made. You're very focused, like I said, and it's almost kind of an aggressive sort of energy, and yet there's balance here, but it is close to the Devil energy, so it's something that's quite upsetting, that is where I feel you're trying to really make a point here. I don't feel like you are going to be duped in this situation. I think that you are really going to call something out to be able to make this turn around. So this is definitely action that you're taking. This is definitely ambition. This is definitely haste in a situation, a lot of communication that is being executed on your part, and it definitely feels as though this is going to be something that is where you're going to seize control of the energy again, because it does end up in the Sun. So the Sun is a card of positive, definitely, you know, something ending up. This is further out. It's not the current energy, but it definitely is moving in the direction of something favorable for you. And again, it'll be more of a balanced situation, whatever this is, because this is more of a self-destructive kind of energy, where something was trying to, you know, it seems throw you off balance, because it's right beside the card of balance. So I do feel like this is a situation that you are going to right. You're standing in your power here. So again, Knight of Cups is that energy of taking a situation, taking your power back, really getting into a situation where you're going to see the energy shed light in your direction. So again, could be dealing with a Leo energy here as well, but things will be opening up to you, and this definitely is helping you to see the way clear. There is very clear energy about how you're going to, I think you're already, I don't even know that this is really about research or anything. It's almost like you immediately take action, and then something has empowered you in some way so that you can move on to the next step forward here. So whatever this is for you, again, in terms of, I feel like it's more a specific situation, not so much dealing with travel, even though these two cards can indicate a level of travel. In a scenario here, could be dealing with something at a distance as well, or maybe travel can be associated. But for the most part, what I see here is this is going to be a situation that you are going to rule in. So again, further out energy, but it's a positive outcome to the current struggle. That's what I have for you, Libra. So whenever you find this, this is your reading.